3, 2, 1. Let's go! Oh, stay quiet.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition.
Okay.
Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea.
Okay.
However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction.
Discord mods?
And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land.
7 days!
And
Like Jesus!
A splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But
okay.
Today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer.
Okay, yeah.
On
Let's
occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Why is she glitching?
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Wait,
Something
what?
has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again.
Oh, that's probably the new boss.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Why is she lagging? Bro, she have a wink? She have a son?
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Who is this bitch?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Wait, that's Nila from League of Legends.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed.
Oh, she's a bad bitch.
Few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Oh
so
shit, bro, this is... Bro, this is Sephiroth vibes.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey
Oh my
So
fucking god!
Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded. And no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, fuck! Why is my ceiling white? Bro, I'm so happy I haven't played this game for like almost a year.
Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine.
Oh.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Welcome!
Holy
so
shit!
I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm
No one gives a fuck.
Father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the Harbinger of Laughter and Cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up?
The best boy.
Max Middleman. Hey, everybody.
Okay,
what's
now.
going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Bros.
Dude.
Okay.
Are you excited to
Having
be here?
him on a freaking podcast is already a win.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version.
New content.
Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave.
Dire Baelmon.
It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game.
Okay.
Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is
I haven't played the story since like 2 years.
Mysteries.
No,
so
wait.
How about we
Last time I
start
played the
diving
story
into all the new
was
information that we have
Chasm.
about Arlecchino?
So yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. First, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no.
She's a bad bitch.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Wait, do I call her mommy or
Arlecchino
daddy?
loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other
So the
children
shit
who are
we
their age,
saw,
you know?
what we saw like on the later part of the trailer was her delusion
I
form.
want to know, why are they this way?
So her delusion form is double
Trying to
wings.
say that she treats the kids
Like
like
the
that
set-off
because she
stance.
was traumatized.
Ooh, okay.
Oh
now
no,
that's very
she can
sharp of you,
traumatize
but
me, I
let's keep
guess.
Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Yes.
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6.
Ignis
Now, I don't want to
Purgatorius.
spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying
That's
too much
like
about her quest.
the
okay?
most
But I do hope
weeb
that travelers will be able to appreciate
name you could come
Arlecchino's
up
unique charm
for a fire
after they've
character.
experienced her entire story.
Ignis
Yeah.
Purgatorius.
Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature,
Brother.
the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if
What?
you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So, hopefully
That's
this
so
will help
good.
Travelers have a better story experience, you know?
That is actually a
That's
very
right.
good thing.
And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
That's
Besides the
good.
story
That's
quest,
great.
I'm
Sadly,
also
it's
looking
only for the
forward
new
to
quest,
hearing
but
the
yeah,
name's
that's
voice
a
over
good
lines,
improvement.
'cause Aaron's kinda awesome.
That's a good
I'd
improvement.
love to hear
Wait,
what you
holy
think
shit, they
about the
did
other
something.
Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
So, next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style. Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Wait, why is she lagging?
Like what you see.
Oh, she's...
Transfixed.
What the fuck am I seeing? She can float?
This is where you fall.
This ultimate is so cool.
She's so cool.
Bro, someone saw Acheron and was like, yeah, I'm taking this bitch.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like a a ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about
Okay, cool.
Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim.
Wait, that's a new
while
shit.
You were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities?
Okay,
Guys, you're
okay,
too
so
loud.
this is something new. Okay.
Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
right?
Very good, student. When
Okay,
Arlecchino
interesting.
has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions.
Can
While
be.
she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage.
Okay, so we can
and
just
reduce the remaining
fun things
cooldown
like
on her elemental skill.
ice Arlecchino or water Arlecchino.
Wait
I know, it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait, I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which
Wait, what?
will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a Bond of Life based on the number of directives that she
Okay, so
absorbed.
you
don't
skill,
worry.
charge,
Very concerned.
skill ultimate or something?
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current Bond of Life.
Okay,
also,
cool.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs
Okay, so do you play her with shields like Ayla?
She's
Not.
kind of a savage. I mean,
I don't remember.
right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack.
Bro, this lag is so
That
cool.
looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
That's so long.
Oh, it's
Wait,
about time
that's
to introduce the event,
such
which
a
is
long
in version
distance.
4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it!
Wait, it's longer distance
During the
than.
first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino
Oh,
Nick,
Lenny is
and
back.
Lenny will both enjoy a drop rate boost.
Okay,
The
4-star.
all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye
Oh,
out.
no one gives a fuck about
Oh
them.
my gosh, that's so
Nice.
amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Right. We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
She is so good.
That's right. Are you ready to see?
Bro, she's a
new
fire
knave?
seraph.
Yes, I'm ready.
She's a fire seraph. That's so pog. The soundtrack. Oh, that's a giant scythe. And this, oh my god, this looks so cool. And oh, we got double wings. Bro, hair delusion looks amazing. Hair delusion looks so fucking good. Okay, this just looks batshit amazing.
Wow. Not even
Exactly.
Lemonade
Wow.
seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey,
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side.
Holy
She'll appear
shit.
normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
It seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She
This
doesn't
kind of
want her
looks
children
like
crying or running away from conflict.
Phantom Assassin
Instead, she
passive
hopes that
from
they'll be
Dota
able
2.
to take the initiative,
Wait,
even
it was
if
passive
their
or it was
opponent is
skill?
their own father.
No, it was. I think
The
it was
outside
skill.
world will not show her children mercy, so neither
Don't
can
worry,
she
she
afford
dodges.
to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks
I'm
against her
heal.
will be enhanced.
So break
The bone
Bennett.
wings on her back look like spiders.
Yes, that's it.
like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay.
This looks
I think we should
amazing.
Stop the introduction here.
Not gonna lie.
Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Okay.
Wait, so I know that many travelers
this
will be wondering
artwork.
about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge
Okay,
her
cool.
directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains,
Bro,
and
she
pressing
looks so
Search.
good.
Oh, that's cool. That's a
Oh,
nice
I'm so
little
hyped
shortcut
to play
the battle.
Genshin actually.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking
They
forward to
didn't-
that.
when is it- when
That
it's
is
coming out?
really
In like 10
valuable
days, no?
information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Okay.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool.
I am interested in
you're
them, so
finished. Okay, wait, how
please
come
tell
their
me.
update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
tell me what
Yes,
artifacts
yes,
does.
In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
Okay, so I'm gonna request for
For
Sumeru.
some reason,
Okay,
Sinnoh's
Sinnoh.
gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Like, bro,
This picture is
Sinnoh still pains me so much because that's such a cool character.
Well,
And
Simon
his
wanted to
kid is
investigate
so-
personally because someone
Like, his
involved in the
kid
case
and
has a
his
very
skills are
unique
so
identity,
underwhelming.
And the two of them share a close connection.
It sounds like there's some
It's just so
serious
sad.
shenanigans going
That's
on.
right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very
Aye,
good
aye,
guesses,
aye, aye.
but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
Wait,
And
like,
Sino's friends
is he
are
from
not just
Natlan or
freeloaders who
who is
only
this?
show up for food.
Oh wait, maybe he was
Tainari,
another
Kale,
one who was blessed with
and
the power like
Kade
this,
will
like they
all
said.
come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news.
We're gonna be playing Genshin for a
of great
long
news,
time, I'm telling
David
you.
also has some important information to share.
Really?
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've just presented Too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
No,
Okay,
Damon,
don't
you're
be
right.
cringe, please.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
The music. Oh, sorry. The soundtrack sounds so good. Oh, it fits so much. It fits so well.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So
Hey!
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the
New
beginning of the
area.
program.
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a good job.
Like I'm happy for this because there's so much stuff I can do in this game right now.
In version 4.6,
It's amazing.
travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and
Oh wait,
prosperous nation?
we already saw this.
Now
This.
that you say that, I
Wait,
mean, this
wait,
little
that's a
town
cat?
looks a whole lot bigger.
No,
Bro, that's a
neat
cat!
trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands
10
of years ago.
out of 10 quests.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
10 out of 10 quests.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat.
It looks very beautiful.
The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a
It
dragon
looks
in the
very,
deep seas.
very nice.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the
Wait,
symphony,
that
which will
whale
help you
was
explore
trapped
the
inside
lost
there.
realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess
New
of the
boss.
fated
Yes.
castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
I'm gonna
Oh,
beat
yeah,
his
that's
ass with
right.
Arlecchino.
The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of
Oh,
materials
no.
if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real
Like-
quick question: how do we even get to such a remote little?
The
island?
sad
That
part
is a great
is
question. Travelers
that you
who
ca-
have
that
already completed
90%,
the third
95%
act
of
the
players
Archon
can
quest,
literally
Song
go
of the
in there
Dragon
and
Freedom,
like
will
literally raw
automatically
dog
unlock
this
a
boss in like
teleport waypoint in the
1
village of
minute.
Petrichor.
Or even
Hopefully
less.
this
They
helps
can
travelers
just
with
go
exploring
in
new areas.
and beat
I've
their
heard that
shit
this
out of
feature
him
will
without like
return
even
for
caring
many
about
new
his
areas in the future.
about all of his mechanics and stuff.
All right, that's all the information. That we have
Unless he
about
actually have
Fontaine
something
for now.
special for going for
And
him.
now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
All right.
Second redemption code. BU 9 HHRM. Already. So yeah, like thus far, not a lot of things that are like very game breaking. Arlecchino looks amazing. Her boss looks amazing. The new location looks very nice. I do like the new addition of them making that you cannot get interrupted by other quests, which is very nice. But yeah, other than this, like so far it's okay, and the banners are completely boring. Aside from Arlecchino, like I think no one's playing Baizhu and no one's playing Scarlet right now.
I hear that a musical
Yeah,
tour
Arlecchino is a
coming to
polearm.
Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
Rocking Life Tour, the Force Awesome. The Force of
So, I got a
Awesomeness.
question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
No idea who is this.
He participated in last year's Lantern Rite,
Mhm.
right?
That's right, yeah.
Both
Oh,
Hu Tao
bro,
and
yeah,
Xinyan
probably, yeah,
performed there.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Oh yeah. No, the way he says iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww,
Okay.
so cute. Adorable. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, this probably be gonna boring as fuck. Nice.
To unleash their own
I mean, it's
rock and roll
Arataki's home.
spirit.
It won't be that
And
bad.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally.
Wait, you can get Goro for free.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive.
You
news for
are
ya.
getting free Goro.
Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers.
Oh,
called
yes.
the Night Wind Horn.
That like 1% of community actually give a fuck about. Yeah, let's go.
Or, especially if
I mean, okay, it's not about. It's not about.
game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness?
What's his name?
All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some.
Okay, I like this. I like the Osu event. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Okay. Okay.
And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin'
Without
venue.
picking a mint.
So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece
Okay,
of
that's gonna be
cake,
boring.
right?
Yeah.
But the music part is gonna be fun, and I think the story will be okay since Arataki is there.
Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh,
Okay.
so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yep, that's okay. That's okay.
That's the point.
That's a cool
Music
addition.
gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
I
That's cool.
love
That's actually a
Wind
good
Trace.
event.
And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay,
It's very intuitive.
show me.
Yeah, you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules. Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends will try
Okay.
to help them escape the zone early.
That's
But
cool.
if you
That's
get sent
cool.
to
That
jail
you
twice,
fucked up. You will not be
from the game.
like.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves.
That's
The rebels'
good.
goal is to
Okay,
repair
that's
these
that
devices
sounds
while
fun.
also
That
avoiding
actually
capture.
sounds fun.
Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends,
Okay.
then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it.
Yeah,
The next
that looks
part
cool.
is
That
even
looks cool.
more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area.
Yeah, you can see Hunter going back.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is going to be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'd agree.
And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
Wait, we can shoot a crossbow?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends
Please.
with a pyro regisfine.
Please tell me this is like the same as the sniper rifle event.
And not just a pyro regisfine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovishap, and a jade plume terror shroom, and
Wait.
the millennial pearl seahorse.
Oh. Wait,
You
those
guys
are.
heard me the first
Wait,
time.
those are.
I thought
Wait.
you would react this way. Anyway,
Those are
chef
the
recently returned from a
bosses.
trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have swords.
Okay, yeah, Genshin livestream.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is
Okay,
live,
please
alright?
tell me.
But for now,
I would leave. Okay, like it's not anything game breaking, but it looks fun. We got the win trace, and if this event is also interesting, it will be good. But an Arlecchino is holy shit amazing as fuck.
You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number
When
of
you can
strategies.
tie him down.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play
Okay,
to
yeah.
strength.
If that's the yeah.
And moving
That's
on,
a fair point.
travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh,
Wait,
it
that's.
seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating.
Wait, wasn't this
crystals
shit
in order to
already
generate
before
different
in the game?
Aaron, I am.
I haven't
so
played it. I
impressed
haven't.
with you are.
I mean, I saw it. I've never played it personally.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams.
That looks like an economy.
This will
Yeah,
allow you to
yeah, it
receive
probably
different
is.
combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the
Okay.
transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By
Okay.
connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot
Oh, that's
on,
good. That looks cool.
Cruz. And
That looks cool. The
you
problem
gain a
is that
harmonic point for
it will
each
probably
time that you
take,
trigger
I don't
a
know,
harmonic
like
effect.
1 day to
You
figure
gain
out which
more
buff
combat
is are the
points if you
strongest and
accumulate enough harmonic points.
yeah.
Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be
Please
sure to
tell
maximize your
me
points
the
if you wanna
MILF
exchange them
Mama
for
retainer
rewards.
is here as a free trial. Please.
Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the
Yes!
Forge Realms
Let's
Temper, will
go!
be returning in
TCG
version
update. No
4.6.
one gives a flying
completed
fuck
battle
because
mode
no one
will
played
also
this
receive
game.
an update, so
Stop
don't miss out,
putting
duelists.
this game to Genshin.
And
Make
there's
it an
gonna be
outside
overflowing
application and
mastery
people will
event, so
actually
you can
play
more
it.
easily train up the
Because
characters
no one
who
will
need the
log into
extra
the
buff
Genshin,
boost.
download the game just to play TCG.
Oh my gosh, thank
They
you
have
so
other
much,
things to
Max.
do.
You just did an
Overflowing?
amazing job.
Nice.
Introducing all that.
Nice.
And
Thanks, guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what?
Nice, nice,
Yes,
nice.
you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I
I
agree.
TCG,
So
I mean,
agree.
like, this is problem with TCG.
Let's check out
TCG.
the
last redemption code.
Yay!
Okay, shush. TCG is a nice and actually quite interesting game, card game. The problem is it's only playable inside of a Genshin, and people, like I said, will not log into the Genshin just to play TCG. Make it an outside application. Wait, I have all three. So if Hell is there or something will come, then they will pin it. Like make TCG an outside application, or for mobile especially. Give this game like some microtransaction or something, and people will fucking play this game, and people will play this game because Legend of Runeterra is dead. Hearthstone is another like pile of garbage. There's not that many good TCGs out there right now, and Genshin actually have a nice TCG, so just take it outside and make a new application, and you will actually earn money.
The quick obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue.
Like it's okay. You like take it slowly, Hell. Don't worry.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient.
Well, I can even pin myself. Give me a second.
Also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, and there's Arama and the Thunderbird and Rue. Oh,
That's actually very cute.
This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Oh!
Way more
okay.
intuitive.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God that this is a thing.
Some updates to the game
Okay.
systems. It's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go music!
Okay, Hell, I pin it, so don't worry.
Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album
Let it go on, guy.
original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Okay, that's cool. I like to listen to the soundtrack of Genshin from Hoyos from time to time.
It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes. What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got this. You've got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool. She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Jeez, please behave.
I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Winter Race Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay, I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time.
Okay.
So, thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've
You
got
can't
for this
blame me
program,
when that's not like this.
We will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye. See you later.
I love you.
Okay. Okay. Let me be. Okay. As someone. Okay. We can close this for now. As someone who haven't played Genshin for a very long time, I played Genshin for like I don't know how long, like 2-3 weeks when Sinnoh came out. Then I stopped. Then I came back for like less than a week when Fontaine came up. I cleared the base fountain, I cleared the underwater locations, and I stopped playing. So I would say I have more than like a year of content. I have entire summer and entire fountain to do, and also like more other stuff. And this patch, how should I say it? Oh, this patch doesn't look amazing. It looks okay. Because, okay, let's put it like this. Like, if that wouldn't be Arlecchino, this patch would be boring as fuck. Because there's very little new things. Arlecchino is amazing. She's fucking top tier. Her boss fight and her form looks another, like it's beautiful. I'm very hyped for her. That's why I will be going back to the game. But if Arlecchino wasn't a thing, I would fucking like I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care. Like those two improvements they made are cool. The fact that you can follow the story without being interrupted by other things is nice. The sad part is only for the newer story. The second thing with Treasure Finder, it's also very cool. I mean, it's a bit too late, but it's always nice to have things so you don't have to use the Hoyo map or whatever it is. So those are two quality of life changes. And then we have 3 events. With one being the Osu event, which some people like, some people not. The other event looks probably completely fucking boring. And the third event, I already forgot what this is. And the story. So yeah, like I said, if someone is not playing Genshin and they don't like Arlecchino, this patch, in being honest, contains nothing that will make those people come back. Oh, and the new locations. Like literally, like I'm not saying those things are bad, but there's like except Arlecchino, there's literally nothing that would make me come back to this game. I would like if it wasn't for her, I would just leave it and wait for maybe Nathan to come in or another big thing to come in, and then I would start playing. But yeah. Luckily Arlecchino is there, so yeah, we be playing this. But yeah, like I said, if this wasn't for her, this patch will be completely fucking boring.